protection. If the gun lands on the butt, the force of the impact can move the firing pin forward, striking the primer. This creates a
Why won't Mr. Toby Fox, Mr. Undertale Belcher himself sell out? It's really annoying because I love these characters. These are some of the most popular characters around. And yet Mr. Toby just won't sell much of them. There's a decent amount of Undertale and Belcher in merch. It's a pretty good amount, but not enough. Not nearly enough. Toby, what are we doing? Now, to be fair, this is respectable. Apparently he's doing this for war reasons. Only Darkness can have plushes, and there's a decent amount of plushes for Undertale characters. But goddamn, I want to hold Frisk and Kara in my hands. I won't do anything bad with them. I won't put them in a jar. Toby, you can trust me and your audience. No, you can't. You're absolutely right for this. Anyway, I'm just kind of sad because I'm a consumer and want to consume. But I'll live. I mean, I'll just cry a little bit. So yeah, subscribe. I'm just sad. Cool, Mr.
Would you turn someone evil just to make a difference? It's true that you get to make a lot of choices in Deltarune, but it's also true that none of those choices really matter. Chris is aware of this and feels like a puppet, which is why they're helplessly horrified when they force them to corrupt their childhood friend Noelle. While Chris did prank Noelle a lot when they were younger, which often scared Noelle and made her cry, they still viewed her as their friend and never wanted to actually hurt them. So since you only directly control Chris and can't make a significant difference to them, the only way you can make a large enough change is through Noelle's choices. So she's an innocent soul who would never choose to hurt anyone, but she's also a pushover who trusts her childhood friend Chris, which you can take advantage of. Through Chris, you command her with a terrifying voice to proceed and freeze all those helpless darkness, including an innocent shopkeeper, to make her stronger. But what's scary is that she's hearing the player's voice, your voice, not Chris's. You're the one commanding Noelle to proceed and to kill her schoolmate and friend, and all Chris can do is watch in misery, hating everything you make them do as your little snow-brave puppet. Knowing this, turn someone evil just to make a difference. It's true that you get to make a lot of choices in Deltarune, but it's also true that none of those...
Did you know you can use your mouse in a Deltarune fight? If you're playing on PC, then you can actually close all the pop-ups that appear if these pop-up enemies use that attack. It's the only attack where you can see your mouse on screen by moving it around, and it's cool that it actually does something. I never even knew about this for a long time because my hands are only on the keyboard during fights, so there was really never any reason to hold my hands to the mouse. It's also funny that this little detail exists, because unless there aren't any other bullets on screen, then actually trying to save the pop-up and dodge at the same time is probably only lead to taking more damage. But let me know if you guys knew about this or not. If you discuss more Delta.
There's a secret room where you can choose between love and hate in Deltarune Chapter 3. Spoilers ahead, so watch at your own. So make sure you don't watch past the second season since they just rebooted it as something servo. They all started driving their own motor vehicles and fighting giant giga demons and stuff. The main problem about that is that it kind of wants to focus on the family that I had earlier when the vehicle Puro paulit-ulit ako. Gravitational field just, after you escape from the falls, reach the quiz room that has two main screen doors. Everyone knows about the bottom left door that leads to the physics and expansion secret. But did you know that there's also a bottom right green screen door that actually leads to a secret room with Golden Sam and Silver Sam? Interact to make a moral choice between love and hate. Choose love for them to kiss, so love wins. But if you choose hate, the golden one will ram into the silver one, so hate wins. And not only that, but if you defeated 5 or more enemies by fighting instead of acting, then before you can make a moral choice, it'll say you've already chosen as the Golden Sam rams into Silver Sam, making hate automatically win. There's nothing else in the room, and this interaction doesn't seem to actually do anything, but it's still adorable. Follow some more ridiculous intros. There's a secret room where you can choose between
kay ano yun, kay Jedel yan, lo. Kaya?
Nasa isip ko magmamadali ako kumain ng 6 pa rin. Kala ko may pasok sila pa.
Tungkit ka. Pasensya? Hah? Ano lang? Nandiyan.
Wala, itcha. Totoo. Natanggal no. Hinila. Ay naku.
Pwede kasi log-log na ito yung charger na ito. Di ako makalaro ng maayos.
naman talaga.
Ako na naman, mukha ka bang ewan.